coaching career. He has coached for 25 years at the high school level. In the past 2 years at Grand Rapids Community College, compiling a 20-win, 3-loss record. Coach Annese's comments on why coach. Our greatest victories are not the ones that are earned on the field. Rather, they are successes that our former players have in their lives as husbands, fathers, and professionals. The relationships one develops in this game mean everything. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the Hall of Fame, Coach Tony Annese.
Good evening. Thank you, Jack, for your gracious introduction. Thanks, Brady, for your words. I'm deeply honored that the Michigan High School Football Coach Association and the Hall of Fame Committee selected me to receive this award, and I'd like to thank them for doing so. I'd like to congratulate the other inductees sharing this stage with me tonight. Congratulations. It's an honor to be up here with you. I'm very humbled and graciously accept this award. However, there are so many who share in this honor. The thousands of players we have coached over the years, their willingness to do whatever us coaches ask them to do, and their determination to play the game of football with a passion and an energy that the game deserves. The coaches that I played for, Coach Phil Brooks, my college football coach, is in the audience. I want to thank Coach. The coaches we have coached against over the years, the healthy rivalries and mutual respect that we established led to long-lasting friendships. Coaches like Jeff Duncan, who I've coached for against and become a great friend, Bill Parrish, and others who are in attendance. I want to thank them. My assistant coaches, the sad truth is that beyond my family, I've never had a friend that wasn't related to the game of football. My best friends have always been my coaching staff. Thank you for your friendships, coaches. Guys like Rob Zeitman, Bob Peterson, Shane Fairfield, who are in attendance tonight. I'd like to specifically recognize the coach who has been with me for 25 years at 5 different schools, Coach Joe Morris. I coached Joe when he was a junior in high school in 1987, and we've been together ever since. Thank you, Joe and Crystal, for your loyalty and friendship through the years. My family, my mother, and greatest fan, who was the coach's wife for 26 years and still is a huge supporter of the teams we are coaching. Thank you, Mom. If you could please stand, I love you. My 3 brothers and sister, thanks for making my career a part of your life. My sister Stephanie is my mother's traveling partner now to all of our games. And my brothers Steve, Mike, and Phil have been my greatest supporters. They've been great assistant coaches and confidants through the years, and they've always been my best friends my entire life. If you guys could please stand quick. You don't have to applaud for them. We can get rolling here. My wife of nearly 25 years, Christine, if you could look up the term coach's wife in the dictionary, you would find Christine Annese. There's no way in the world any wife can outdo my wife. You might equal her. You can't outdo her when it comes to supporting their husband's coaching career. You were willing to put my coaching career as the centerpiece of our family's existence. Thank you, Chris, for all that you have done for me over the years and learning to leave me alone on those 44 times we lost. If you could please stand, Chris. My 4 children, Stephen, Nick, Allie, and Anthony, what made my career so fulfilling and gratifying, and what continues to make it such, is that you are willing to make Friday nights a part of you. You made my players your brothers, my coaches your uncles, and my school your school. You felt great when we won and miserable when we lost. And the highlight of my career was sharing hugs with you after big victories and our photos we took together on the turf of Ford Field after our state championship victories. If you guys could stand, please. I've been in a lot of communities, and so I need to thank any person that's been involved. I saw a former Big Red up here, and everyone, kind of follows in the different communities that I've coached. But the places I've coached have been wonderful places to coach, and I want to thank anybody who's ever been involved in those communities. So the question becomes, and Brady touched on it, why coach? Is it not for the victories, the championships? No, it isn't. It's about the relationships you establish and the ultimate victory you earn. The ultimate victory you earn is the victory of influencing a young person's life. I received this email yesterday from a former player. It says, "Dear Coach Annese, a little known fact is that my father was in prison during my high school years. I believe that I'm a good person at heart and would have been a law-abiding citizen, but I wouldn't be anywhere else to where I am today without your presence in my life. I want to impact the lives of young men the way you did mine. I want to give back the gift that was given to me, the gift of hard work, discipline, and being a leader. The reality is, had it not been for you in my life, I don't know where I'd be today. You inspire me to be someone. I hang on to my dreams and relentlessly pursue my goals. My goal of being a great citizen, a role model, and a champion." I've had the good fortune of being a person that has accepted this award twice. 26 years ago, I was at Chrysler Arena on a stage accepting the same award for my father who had passed away 2 years before. I remember thinking to myself how incredible it would be to be able to be honored the way my dad was honored for such a glorious career. It seems like yesterday. My dad inspired me to want to give back the gift that he gave to thousands of players that he had coached over 26 years. That is the reason we coach, and that is the reason why we're involved in the greatest game ever played and the greatest career